Hey guys, I thought I'm gonna make another video about some food and some weird stuff and maybe just some things that are happening in my life right now. If you care or not, I don't know, but I just thought I'd give you a quick update. Had quite a couple of good reviews on my last video, which was quite nice because it was my first video and I've never really done this before, so it's nice to get some feedback really. Obviously if there's anything you want me to improve or if there's anything you want me to try, because I'm in China right now. If there's anything you always wanted to try in China and you kind of want to see how it is, if I can get it, I can try it and show you how it is. Yeah, anyways, let's start out with some different stuff. Obviously it's not Marmite, I love this stuff, there's nothing much to say about this really, it's amazing, so fuck that. I got you something better than that, promise. There is something called Durian, which you probably heard about. It's a fruit, and in Germany, I'm not sure about England there, but in Germany you also call it the vomiting fruit, or so-called Kotzfrucht. That is a review I cannot quite share because I've actually tried durian before in Vietnam in 2016 when I was there for 2 months, and I really quite enjoyed it. I had it a couple of times and I missed it, which is one of the reasons why you can't really say food is one of the reasons why you come to a certain country or something, but it's one of the reasons why I like coming back to Asia, because I knew you can get this stuff here and I can try it again. If you could smell what I'm smelling right now, you probably already smell durian because it has a very distinct, strong smell to it. And I'm going to show you what that looks like because I've got a little parcel here that I got from the shop. They are, to be honest with you, they are a little bit rare here. You can get them. It's not that they get them in any corner. That's how they sell them, in like little packages, because you will see in about a second that they are a little bit dangerous to look at, really. But yeah, you can get them. They're not as cheap as they are in Vietnam. In fact, they were quite expensive on this durian, which I'm going to show you in a second. Let me just open this package quickly with my tiny little knife that I found in my flat. Yeah, they are pretty expensive. I paid, what is it, like 15 pounds on this, which is like, well, I might be wrong on this, but it's about 130 yuan or RMB, the Chinese currency. That's how they look like. This one's already open, it happens sometimes. In fact, all of the ones I've seen in the shops, they were already open. I think it's very normal, it's just because they're slightly dry and that's just how it is. But that's as big as they are, and this is 15 pounds, which is really expensive. The ones in Vietnam were a lot cheaper, and as you can see, yeah, I can barely hold this. It makes a lot of holes in the cardboard. It's a very dangerous fruit to eat. Well, if you can get around the shell, it's just beautiful. It's such an amazing fruit. But we'll see. I'm gonna have some of this. I have to remind myself of how it tastes, because as I said, I haven't tried it in like 2 years. And there's the trick. There's the catch really. The ones you probably get in Europe, and you can get them in Europe because I've seen them before, and that have the reputation of tasting very terrible and weird and vomit-like really. These are the ones that aren't fresh. This one is from, well, it's from China, so it's as fresh as it really gets. It might not be local, which explains the price, but I'm sure it will still be a lot fresher than the stuff you might get in Europe. And it's one of those fruits, you can smell it already, but once you really smell it, like through closed doors, you know it's not good to eat anymore. You know it's well past the point of edibility, and that's the kind of stuff you usually get in Europe. So if you ever happen to be somewhere in Asia, try one of those and give them another chance, because they are really nice. But as I said, I kind of have to remind myself really to see how they are. Yeah, it's one of those durian fruits. They are very soft, like they're so soft if I would apply a little bit of pressure it would fall apart. I'm going to take another piece and show you there. I'll try this one here. Yeah, let's just look at this. I'm literally just going to press it slightly and it already meshes in my hands. As you can see, it just literally falls apart, and there's a core inside. But, oh, yeah, I do remember that, and it's fucking amazing. I love durian, and oh my god, it messes everything up. So my hands are super messy in this video. Sorry, it's just something I cannot really do anything about. It's the durian that does not want to be eaten. And I do not care. It is a mess. I have to say that it is a mess. It's such a lovely mess, and it's totally worth it. I mean, I'm not gonna buy these every day. Obviously not for the price, but once a month with a couple of friends. I mean, this is a massive fruit. It's gonna last for a few people. That's the real deal. I love it. It tastes so creamy. Sorry guys, I know this is a total mess right now, but this is just like a vanilla pudding. Like a fruit that's literally vanilla pudding with like a hint of, I don't know, distinct, I don't know, slightly banana-ish taste to it. I think that's really accurate. Yeah, like vanilla pudding with banana, and that's a fruit. And it has the consistency of that. It doesn't have the looks of it. It looks very dangerous. It's just freaking amazing. I really don't get why people don't like this. Because, yeah, it is one of those things I seriously missed about Vietnam. Not eating it anymore. And, yeah, here we go. First durian in 2 years, and I'm totally enjoying it. You have to try this, guys. Do yourself a favor, come to Asia one day and try one of those durian ones. You're not gonna go wrong. That bit's a little hard, I don't know why, but tastes how it should taste. Nothing wrong with it. That's the inside of durian, as you can see. Like, it has these capsules here. Kinda hard to describe. Looks like a massive orange, really, or like a pomelo, I guess. But it just tastes completely different. It's not comparable at all. And in fact, I don't even know I'm going to switch off the video in a second because my fingers are a mess and I don't want to touch my camera. But anyways, besides, today was a pretty good day. I had my first day in school. I'm working as a teacher, as I mentioned last time. And yeah, first 2 lessons in China, which was pretty interesting, teaching German. Yeah, well, it was good. The only thing is though, you know, obviously you have to get to know the students. It was a bit weird, but it was a lot better than I expected. I mean, it was a lot better than I thought. I had a bit of fun with the guys. Tomorrow's going to be another one, and yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of months. And another thing is, as you might have noticed in the background, I've got another piece of decoration there, which is my new bicycle I literally bought like an hour ago. Because, I mean, look at this massive piece. It's incredible. I used the school bus this morning to get to school, which is for free, which is nice, but it takes 1.5 hours to get to school, and that's just fucking forever, and it's 16 kilometers. It's ridiculous. When I was in Germany, I used to be working as a teacher too, and I did 12 kilometers on a bike in 20 minutes, and even if I'm only half as fast as I was in Germany, I would still be twice as fast as the bus, roughly. Should be about alright, but I can definitely do an average speed of 25 kilometers an hour in China. That should really not be a problem. So saves me some time. I can do some sport. I don't like 30 kilometers a day on the bike is certainly enough sport, I guess. But yeah, gotta work on the six-pack, stuff like that. Not with this kind of food, unfortunately. But man, I love this. It's really amazing. Unfortunately, that's the trouble with durian. You cannot really keep it for like several days, because as I said, it goes bad very quickly. Give it a day, maximum 2, and then it's bad, and it just smells everywhere. In fact, I'm gonna throw this away. Like, I'm gonna, obviously not the durian, not the food, but the shell, I'm gonna throw it away because it will stink terribly. Yeah, it's the only downside of durian, but as I said, try it and surprise yourself. Be open to cool stuff, be open to new stuff, and you're gonna have a good time. That's what I'm going to be doing. And as I said, if you want me to try any other kind of weird food you heard about in China or Asia in general, I might be able to get it and try it for you. But yeah, that's it for today. I'm going to eat the rest of it. In fact, I'm going to have another bite. There you can see the core. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. I'm going to enjoy myself for another 10 minutes and see you next time.